So this is the Glowworm magnetic filter. That's part of it. I've taken the front off already. It comes with just one isolating valve, and on a combi boiler you should have it fairly close to the combi and turn it off, the combi off to the supply at that, so there's no flow through, so you can clean it out. Right, so inside there is a removable gauze which is nice, and that literally fits into that plate there, so that sits in there. Also on the rest plastic part of the filter there's a big metal nut which screws the whole thing together. Inside there is a magnet which is covered by a white plastic sheath. It's very difficult to get that white plastic sheath out. In fact, I haven't been able to. I've just cleaned off with my fingers the magnetite that was in here. Also, that's the only way really to get that magnetite off. In this filter, you'll see on your version that it comes with a little bleed screw, so that fits inside that front hole just there. But you'll notice on there's two washers. Now that's because that actually opens up the way for the underneath hole to allow water to come in and out of there. So if I screw that actually fully in, and I'll use a screwdriver as well at the end. This should show you. Trying to hold everything and do it at the same time. That's that. So you can see there that has now sealed off. I don't know if you can see that, but the other end of it is sealed off to that where that brass fitting is, so that has stopped any water coming out of that hole. So it's actually an isolator for the main drain off. Okay, and to put it all back together, we literally put that back over the top. It's held on by a rubber O-ring. Let me just see. Yeah, there you see the rubber O-ring. So that holds the whole thing together. Just get that in there, and you need to push it. It's a bit of a job getting that off, because you can tell there from what you've just seen that it's actually all just push fit onto an O-ring. Do that nut up tight as you can. And do that up as well. There should be no water in that section anyway when this slotted screw is tightened up. And then you've just got to get that as tight as possible. I'm going to get my grips on that in a few seconds. In fact, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to turn this isolator back on and we'll see if we get any drip out of it at all. Now that's holding tight anyway, even though I've got the pressure, which is about a bar on there already, but I'm still going to just get my grips and just tighten it up a little bit. It's quite a big spanner tightening, but don't go mad. Okay, that's it for the Glowworm Magnaclean.